donations. I know we're sort of an affluent town, but sometimes that hurts us in funding. So having people reach out and be willing to help out and sponsor our teams, we really appreciate that opportunity. It allows the kids to do things or have equipment, have experiences that they wouldn't otherwise be able to have. And I think that's mostly it. I hope everyone has a great night, and a really huge welcome to Mr. Mango. I feel like you've been with us now for a while now, but really officially you're just starting. And thank you to Jody, who's been helping out so much, and those great presentations we had tonight. I'm really excited. I think, Mr. Mango, you kind of like slipped in that full day kindergarten thing, but I think everyone's going to be super excited to see that as part of your action plan.
Can I say something or am I out of order?
Yeah, go ahead.
First, I just want to thank the board for, this has been a long road, so we're finally here officially. I also want to thank Mrs. B, because I know I'm not easy to tolerate, so 4 days in, I'm glad she's still sitting. I don't know why you're here tonight, but I'm glad you're here. And for every parent and staff member and student that has sent me an email, I've run into, shook hands, said hello, I have never received that kind of reception. And it's something that I'm trying to just enjoy. You know, I don't want to lose it because, you know, you're only one decision away from that turning. But, you know, I'm enjoying it now while I have it, and really too to our admins, because I know this is not what they're accustomed to, and I've been them before, and I know how difficult it is for somebody new to come into a district and say, hey, oh, by the way, I need you somewhere like 72 hours from now, and I need to have these conversations with you, and sometimes they're a little bit difficult only because of the gravity to them when they circle around dollars and cents, but they're all here. It's a unit. That's how we will operate going forward for all of us attaining the goals. So I'm just ready to roll up my sleeves and let's go. Thank you.
I will echo the welcome to Dave. So welcome, especially I think it was kind of touched on already, but appreciate you kind of jumping in and taking an active role even before you started. So it was, you know, I think kind of made all of us feel very secure in the fact that we made a good decision, so we appreciate you having him here. I'll echo something that you said, I think. Tony, again, for his work, so he kind of came in and took over when Diane left and actually did a very nice job, you know, kind of keeping the lights on and keeping everything going, and that was, you know, it worked in the transition with you, so, you know, I appreciate that for Tony, too. Thank you to Jody, again, for your presentation. Thank you to Rachel. Is Rachel still here? Thank you, Rachel, for your presentation as well. And thanks, Dave, for your presentation tonight. Thank you to Jay for jumping up and doing technical stuff tonight for us. So I appreciate that. And thank you to all the administrators and teachers and everybody who came out tonight. So, and parents as well who came out tonight. So thank you.
I feel like I've been working with Dave already for about 2 months, but it's been, it was a very collaborative session, Mike, myself, and Dave, in kind of drafting the goals. And a lot of it came out from what the community directed to us in the surveys. We asked, what was important to you for a superintendent? And then we took that information as a board and created the questions. And from that, all these things started to rise to the surface, and it really started with the community. So it was the participation from the community that kind of drove a lot of it for us, that helped us also narrow down, you know, the entire universe of questions you could ask somebody into something that was relevant to what was important to this town. And that also, Dave took that and kind of fed it back to us, and then Mike and I tweaked it so that it was really a way that we could and then reassign it back to him. So it was a really awesome team effort that just makes me really excited about where we're going to go. And I love that it's really measurable, and he's already working on it. So it's like we just approved them. And I also want to thank all of the administrators, but specifically Mr. Sudo, who was at the dance after I went to pick up, and we were still there late, and it was really neat to see all these kids for the first time, all 4 grades, coming together after a week of spirit, but also to experience the dance. And it's really dedication that our administrators show to be there for our kids, and I do want to thank them for that, because it's above and beyond, and it's also probably what makes the job fun. I do appreciate that. So, Mr. Mango, I'm looking forward to the next 1.5 years that, you know, until I run again and you guys re-elect me, 4.5 years. So, I think that's it. I hope everybody has a great night, and I hope it gets actually chilly, because it doesn't feel like fall. May I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
All in favor, or second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Have a good evening, everybody.
I know we wrapped, but I just wanted to say thank you to Dave. I'm still very tired from the workshop, obviously, so I forgot to do that, but I was singing his praises all week. He's only 4 days in and he's already met with 2 different student councils and has that magnificent plan that you sponsored. So thank you, Dave, and I know that we're in good hands.